Hey guys, Caleb's Cards here, coming at you with a special video response for Mike, Baseball Collector, and he's doing for the third annual YouTube Sports Card Hall of Fame, and is a video response only this time around. I just wanted to be able to show some support to his channel as well as to some other channels and give them a shout out and cast my vote. So I know this is a kind of a fun thing I like to look forward to. That gives me a chance just to think about uh, like what channels I'd like to shout out, and every every year it changes, so should be interesting just to see all other people's responses. So excuse the not normal background. Um, I just pulled out a few cards just so it wouldn't be such a boring bed sheet. So I'm just not in my normal area to film. But I wanted to base my ballot off this year. I went a little different last year, and I wanted to base it off different this year. Kind of off who do I see posting content, most often, and who do I look like I'm really making sure I'm watching their content as much as I can, um, and who's like maybe also taken to factor length of time they've been around. Um, just overall, is their video quality really well with editing? You name it, just things that they're putting in their video that just really interest me. And these were the first 10 people that came to my mind, and wanted to list them. And then I do have like two honorable mentions, if that's all right with you, Mike. I wanted to mention, but that it won't be in my vote, obviously. I was thinking about voting for them, but they haven't made content in many years, so, or not many years, but it's been a while since they made content, so I didn't feel right in voting for two guys and then taking away two votes from somebody else who deserves to get a shout out. So, but these two guys were kind of inspirations early on for me in wanting to get into video making on YouTube, and just kind of ways of how I would collect, I guess, or want to collect. And one of those is Puff Bear 359 and Thundering 24. I remember watching lots of their videos many years ago when I was first like watching sports card videos on YouTube before I even had an account and was making videos. So those are kind of guys that kind of like an honorable mention. And who knows, maybe that'd be something up to you, Mike, if you want to do kind of like the Veterans Committee, how they have now with the Hall of Famers that are already in the YouTube Sports Hall of Fame. Maybe like doing a vote in like one or two like older, I guess, dead channels. I don't know, that just kind of uh, help this community build up to where it is now. So that's just kind of an idea for you, food for thought. So first off, I like to start with A League of Their Own, and Caitlin does a great job on her channel. Very great editing, as well as getting quality cards. She's primarily a Tigers and Miguel Cabrera fan, but she does pick up other stuff from time to time. But the stuff that she does pick up, like the Alkaline for her Alkaline collection, for her Mike Trout collection, the Cabrera collection, are really interesting. And then all the facts that she's able to give, and the info about the cards or about the player, is just really interesting me, especially because I'm a history buff. So I really enjoy watching her channel, and glad she was able to get back to posting more regularly again. So it was really exciting. So I wanted to cast a vote for her. Second of all is Psych'd on baseball cards. I really enjoy watching Tony's channel. He's primarily an Oakland Athletics fan, but he does get he's been working on like the 1960 top set, and he's always giving info about the player every card he picks up, which is also very interesting. You learn something new about a player that maybe only had like 3 at bats in the majors, but did something really cool off the field. So it's very cool to watch his channel. Then I wanted to cast a vote for Blue Jacket 66. I don't think he was eligible last year, but he is now, and he's always making pretty interesting content, having some interesting contests. And I haven't really entered his contest because I just didn't feel like I was, I guess, engaging enough, like in the comment section, to be trying to get a reward from him. So I didn't feel like I would be doing that. So I do need to be better at trying to respond to people's contests in 2020. And watching more videos as more frequent as I can, and just being better at replying the comments and stuff. So, but anyways, Blue Jack 66, he has an incredible collection. He's got, you know, vintage cards you never even thought existed, and he just picks up a lot of really, really cool items, and he's definitely well deserving of getting a vote. So I wanted to make sure he got one. Then number 4 is Jimmy Gunz. Um, he is constantly doing live streams. He's constantly doing giveaways, contests, showing off all kinds of stuff, and that's another thing I like to see, is that engagement in the community, helping out others, and just bringing out really good content and entertainment to the sports card community, and that's really important to me. So Jimmy Gunz for sure gets a vote for me. Then number 5, I want to vote for Wildcat72 Cardboard. He is always showing off some really nice vintage stuff. Or maybe he gets something from a thrift store, or maybe a yard sale, or eBay, or you name it. He's rummage like through a box he found or something. It just amazes me, all these cards that he has, that as a kid I always dreamed of just being able to get, even if it was just like a card that you can get for $5, but and just, it was special to me, and I always wanted one, and he's just always showing off some really cool stuff. So Wildcat72 Cardboard, if you haven't checked him out, you definitely need to go look at his stuff. He's got a ton of videos. He's constantly doing videos just about every day, and that's what you look for in somebody who's being consistent. So definitely want to give him a vote. And then number 6 is Henry S., who is a man of many trades. He shows off not only sports cards, but also non-sports stuff. But primarily he does mostly within the sports and sports card, TTM, things like that. And I definitely want to give him a vote, because he's been around for a very long time. And he first started watching my channel, and I'd keep seeing him commenting and commenting on my videos. I was like, I wonder if this guy makes any videos. I click on it, and sure enough, definitely one of the best clicks you can make, because he's always got something really cool and entertaining. He loves, his NASA. He loves the baseball and football. He loves his stamps, postcards, you name it. But he's got a very entertaining channel, and definitely for his hard work, and as long as he's been around, I really want to give him a shout out. And he also, every now and then, he'll do like a little edited clip of like some from an old film or a commercial or something that's kind of cool for like an intro. And that's always neat, though. He's able to find those clips. Then number 7 I want to do is for Dustin Bellinger. Yeah, he is a pretty cool guy who uploads quite a few videos of his awesome, really Hall of Fame collection. He's got lots of really cool cards as well, like Wildcat72 Cardboard, some old vintage cards that you don't see it too often, or of a player you don't see too often as well. He's also got a really neat Roberto Clemente PC that he's constantly adding to, and he inspired me to pick up those 1936 Gaudi wide pen, kind of like poster card size cards. And I've got a couple coming actually from CMC. I'm going to try and get back and doing more regular pickup videos here in 2020. So definitely want to give a vote to Dustin Bellinger. And then to another Dustin and Blake, who are a father and son duo. They also do really good content, all kinds of. They do box breaks, they do TTMs, they do card pickups, he's been working on the Kirby Puckett PC, the Paul Molitor PC, always sending care packages out, like Card Family for Life care packages. It's just really fun to watch his channel and see what he gets, and I definitely have to give a vote to Dustin and Blake, because they're doing a really good job, and very entertaining, and it's really cool just to see how he's showing the next generation, his son, this hobby, that how fun it is. So not a whole lot of people do that. Not a lot of fathers are into that. So it's just really cool to watch. Then number 9, I want to give one to Ellis Cards, who's been around pretty much the same amount length of time as me. He's primarily TTMs, but he does do also sports card pickups, IP autographing, like with basketball and baseball and stuff. And he's always getting really cool stuff in as well. And been lots of fun following his channel and watching him grow up. And now he's in college and uh, just doing really good out there, and doing a really good job here on YouTube. And he took a little break, and now he's back, and maybe better than ever. So just really want to be able to give a vote to Ellis Cards Christian. So, and number 10, to round out my ballot, I wanted to vote for Triple Crown 24. He's been really since probably around the national. He's just really, I think, jumped by leaps and bounds with his content. Just all the work he's put in. You can see that in his videos, and staying steady and committed to his content, and just picking up stuff and helping other collectors, like giving ideas of what to maybe invest in. And also he's working on his series. So it's the super collector series that he's got too. So that's always entertaining to watch. And he's just got a really nice, well-rounded channel where he picks up a lot of great stuff and gives you good ideas as well for your collection. And that's kind of like what I like. And just all 10 of these people, I think, are very good people, and just very good for this YouTube Sports Card Hall of Fame and community. And these are my 10 for the Hall of Fame ballot, Mike. So thank you so much for listening to me ramble on here, and love to see everyone else's responses. I'll have to try and keep up with them better. So thanks so much, guys, for watching and listening, and thank you, Mike, again for holding this. This should be a lot of fun. So talk to you later, guys. Bye.